The history of Africa is rich with stories of powerful kingdoms and empires that once flourished on the continent. Among these, the Mali Empire stands out as one of the most powerful and wealthiest in the history of the world. This is the story of a mighty African empire that rose to greatness through trade, culture, and innovation, only to fall into obscurity as the forces of history moved against it. The origins of the Mali Empire trace back to the 13th century in West Africa, where a small Mandinka kingdom in the region of present-day Mali began to expand its influence. The empire was founded by Sundiata Keita, a legendary figure often referred to as the Lion King. Sundiata united the tribes of the region and led them to victory against the powerful Sasso king, Sumanguru Kanti, at the Battle of Kirina in 1235. This victory marked the beginning of the Mali Empire. Under Sundiata's leadership, Mali grew rapidly. The empire's wealth was based on control of the gold trade, which was abundant in the region. Mali's influence extended across West Africa, reaching from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Niger River in the east. It became a hub for trade, culture, and learning, attracting merchants and scholars from across Africa and beyond. The Mali Empire reached its zenith in the 14th century under the rule of Mansa Musa, one of the richest and most powerful rulers in history. Mansa Musa's reign is often considered the golden age of the Mali Empire. His wealth was legendary, largely derived from the vast gold mines under his control. The empire's capital, Timbuktu, became a center of learning, culture, and commerce, attracting scholars and traders from across the Islamic world. Mansa Musa is perhaps best known for his pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324, a journey that demonstrated the immense wealth of the Mali Empire to the rest of the world. He traveled with a massive caravan, including thousands of soldiers, attendants, and slaves, as well as hundreds of camels carrying gold. Along the way, he distributed so much gold that it caused inflation in the cities he passed through, including Cairo. Timbuktu, during this period, was home to the Sankore University and other centers of Islamic learning. The city became synonymous with knowledge and culture, and its libraries were filled with manuscripts covering a wide range of subjects, including astronomy, mathematics, law, and history. The Mali Empire was not just rich in gold but also in intellectual and cultural wealth. Despite its wealth and power, the Mali Empire began to decline in the late 14th century. The reasons for this decline were numerous and complex. The empire's vast size made it difficult to govern, and internal conflicts began to weaken its stability. The central authority of the emperor diminished, and local leaders, known as Farba, started to assert their independence. The rise of rival powers also contributed to Mali's decline. The Songhai Empire, to the east, began to encroach on Mali's territory, and by the late 15th century, it had eclipsed Mali as the dominant power in West Africa. The trans-Saharan trade routes that had once brought wealth to Mali were increasingly controlled by other states, further eroding the empire's economic base. The final blow came in the 16th century when Morocco, seeking to control the gold trade, launched an invasion of West Africa. The Moroccan forces, equipped with firearms, defeated the Songhai Empire and extended their influence over the remnants of Mali. By the end of the 16th century, the once great Mali Empire had effectively disintegrated, leaving behind only the echoes of its former glory. The legacy of the Mali Empire is still felt today. The empire's achievements in trade, culture, and learning left a lasting impact on West Africa and the broader world. The story of Mansa Musa's wealth and the splendor of Timbuktu continues to capture the imagination of people around the world. The ruins of ancient Mali, including the great mosques of Timbuktu and the remains of the imperial city of Niani, stand as a testament to the empire's grandeur. The manuscripts from Timbuktu, many of which have survived despite the passage of centuries, offer a glimpse into the intellectual life of the empire. Mali's history is a reminder of Africa's rich and complex past, a history that is often overlooked in the broader narrative of world history. The Mali Empire, with its wealth, culture, and power, was one of the great empires of the medieval world, and its story is a vital part of the story of Africa.